I have explained Newton's first law of motion already. Now I am going to start Newton's second law of motion. Please try to understand carefully. First, let us understand momentum. Momentum is tendency of motion. It is product of mass and velocity. Let us suppose what is meaning of tendency of motion. Suppose two vehicles like car and truck are moving. Obviously, mass of car is less as compared to truck, but if car is moving with higher velocity than the truck, such that product of mass and velocity of car is more than truck, then it is said that momentum of car is more than momentum of truck. Practically, you can understand sense of momentum. Suppose a body is moving and you are asked to stop the body. You will have to apply some effort, that is, you will have to apply some force. If force applied on the body to stop, then it is said that momentum of the body is more. I repeat, mathematically, momentum is product of mass and velocity. It is a vector quantity having direction in the direction of velocity. Unit of momentum is kg meter per second. Now let us understand Newton's second law. Newton's second law says that force applied on a body is directly proportional to rate of change of momentum of the body. Rate of change of momentum means change in momentum upon time. By this explanation, we get acceleration of the body as F net by m. F net means resultant force acting on the body. From the above equation, we get F net is equal to mass into acceleration. Very clearly, direction of net force is in the direction of acceleration. Now let us understand law of conservation of momentum. Law of conservation of momentum states that if force applied on a body is zero, that is no force is applied externally, then momentum of the body remains constant or conserved. It means final momentum of the body or system is equal to initial momentum. This statement can be proved by taking one example. Suppose a truck of mass m1 is moving with velocity u1 and a car of mass m2 is moving with velocity u2. Collision takes place. Initial momentum of the system, that is car and truck, will be m1 u1 plus m2 u2. After collision, their velocities change, and suppose the velocities are v1 and v2 now. So final momentum will be m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Using Newton's second law, You can find acceleration of the car during collision, then force exerted by truck on the car. Similarly, you can find acceleration of truck and force acting on the truck by the car. Since forces are equal and opposite, according to Newton's third law, will be explained later. F1 and F2 are equal but in opposite direction. Therefore, F1 is equal to minus F2. Now put values of F1 and F2. You get m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. That is, initial momentum is equal to final momentum. This proves law of conservation of momentum. Students, Newton's second law of motion is very important. I hope you will understand carefully. Afterwards, you will be given some questions. Best of luck. Thank you.